Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today I have the honor of doing a tag created by the lovely, incomparable Sharita M, one of my loves here on YouTube. And this is called the Hall of Fame Fragrance Tag, I believe. Probably should have looked that up before. Whatever, I will have the title right in the description box and of course on the thumbnail of the video. So she created this tag and she wants to talk about 5 Hall of Fame fragrances. These fragrances that we would induct into the Hall of Fame, greatest of all time. But the one caveat is that we cannot choose Delina or MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. So interesting. And I'm here for it. So let's get into my top 5 Hall of Fame inductee fragrances. In no particular order, we're going to talk about my favorite fragrance of all time. Say it with me, Terra Squad. Yep. Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum from the House of Guerlain. This beauty right here. I love you so much. So the perfect trifecta of lavender, vanilla, oh my gosh, and jasmine. Let me just give me a moment, child. I just need a moment. So I've been wearing the Intense a lot lately just because it's been so freaking cold here and snowing and acting a fool. But this is my baby. This is the longest running fragrance I've had in the #1 spot of all time greatness for me. It is warm, cozy, and inviting, and on me it pulls sexier than sexy. So again, my very first pick, no brainer. I mean, this came to my mind immediately is Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum. Again, without hesitation, my #2 inductee is going to be the sexiest of sexy, Miss La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. The bottle is sexy. The juice is sexy. Everything about this is sexy. And my favorite thing about this fragrance is it feminized vetiver for me. I always associated vetiver with masculine fragrances. This is the first fragrance that has a nice heavy dose of vetiver that is just amazing to me. And it introduced me to the fact that I love pear as a note in fragrances. So it was a no-brainer. Come on, just from head to toe, she drips, baby. I love La Belle. And this is the original. Of course, you could tell because the bottle's a difference between Le Parfum Intense and this one, but again, a no-brainer. I love a fragrance that will change the game up for me. You take a note like vetiver and let me know it's okay for me to wear it too. Again, anybody can wear what they want, but it made it to where I like it. And I thought it smelled good on me. Not to mention, this is also one of the first fragrances that I noticed could be all year round. I thought it would be way too loud for the summer heat, but it is not. I love to wear La Belle when it's hot, just as much as I do when it's cold. So again, the great La Belle. In at the #3 spot, I have one that is interchangeable with another. The one that I did not choose was Vaniglia by Mazzolari. And I wanted to pick it so much just to give you guys a niche fragrance on this list because some of you get so mad because I'm such a designer girl. But I do have niche fragrances. I do have indie fragrances. I just like what I like. So I didn't pick Vaniglia by Mazzolari. I still love it. But the one I did choose is none other than Swiss Arabian's Casablanca. You guys know how I feel about this fragrance. It is the caramel apple for me. This fragrance was one I had to work with to get to love, but now that I love it, it just is one that will probably always be in my top 10. I just don't see a time when it's not. I love Casablanca. It is my favorite fall fragrance ever. I absolutely just feel like this is everything I want fall to be, from the holidays in fall to the beautiful weather, the leaves falling, just smelling so good. Casablanca absolutely had to be my #3 inductee into the Hall of Fame. This is another beauty who might be discontinued. It's getting harder and harder to find it. This is probably my favorite Mugler fragrance, and I just want to always have this in my collection. This is another top 10 for life. So far, all 4 of these have been top 10 for life fragrances for me. This is Angel Muse Eau de Parfum formulation from the House of Mugler. This is a patchouli bomb. Baby, this one and La Vie Belle are the only ones that can really get me to just wrap myself, drench myself in patchouli. They're done so well with the amount of vanilla added that you just cannot complain. I mean, some people can, but I just cannot complain at all when I wear this fragrance. It's so good. Man, it's almost gone. What? I like to look at it better this way because it makes me feel like I have a little bit more, but it's almost gone. I have one more 1 ounce left, and I think I just ordered the 3.4 fluid ounce like a few days ago because I found one for a decent price. But Angel Muse, to get me to love patchouli in such a heavy dose. Again, I give all of that credit to this one and to the original La Vie Belle or the Parfum. I just think that sometimes it's amazing when people can take a note that is as controversial and polarizing as patchouli and say, I'm going to give you a huge dose of it, but I'm going to do it so well. I'm going to blend it so well that even the most I don't like patchouli in large doses person can say, okay, well, let me rethink that. Now, if you don't like patchouli, you're not going to like this. But I'm talking about somebody like me who likes patchouli, but just in a very feminine, very clean, very low dosage way. Baby, baby, this is everything. Angel Muse of the Parfum. Number 2, inductee into the Hall of Fame. Or is it number 4? Depends on where I'm going. Number 4, because yeah, number 1 was, yeah, this is number 4. I'm thinking I got 2 left. This is 2 of the last one. Anyway, never mind. We're gonna, nope. My number 5 inductee, the 5th and final inductee into the Perfume Hall of Fame, the Fragrance Hall of Fame, is one I purchased just last year. I could have chosen so many other fragrances, but the way that this fragrance hit me, you guys have heard me talk about it. It was my favorite purchase of last year. It was a love at first sniff. This is everything, everything. If you're real good, Terra Squad, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Type it in, type it in. Now you got to be honest with yourself as to whether or not you were right. Tell me in the comments if you're right about what I'm about to say. Number 5 from the house of Narciso Rodriguez. Musk Noir for her. Okay. It just does it for me. It's the suede and the heliotrope. It's the musk. Oh my word, baby. This I think that sometimes we have fragrances that really just resonate with us. They may not hit anybody else on the planet the way that they hit us. And this is one of those. This gives me all the tingles, all the feels, all the excitement, all the lusting after it. Like I crave this fragrance. And this is going to be one of my first finishes of 2023. I think that because this is going to be on my rotation for February. This will be gone in February. Don't worry though, baby, because I got a huge bottle, a backup bottle of it. So again, the way that Musk Noir hit me, I can't explain it. I can't explain it, but I never want to be without this one either. This has jumped into my top 10 for life. And so it was a no-brainer to put it in the Hall of Fame. I just currently in my life, as I'm speaking to you guys today, am obsessed truly and thoroughly with this fragrance. Sharita, baby, I love you so much. Thank you for this tag. So sorry for the delay. It's YouTube's fault, not mine. But this was a great concept because I think we do top 10 for life all the time. And, sometimes we just want to do something a little different. And again, even though all of these are now in my top 10, Musk Noir is new. I think a couple of years ago, I never would have thought to add such a new purchase to the Hall of Fame. But baby, when they hit you, they hit you. So this was nice. And I love the fact that you didn't allow us to cheat with the Delinas or the Baccarat Rouges. So that was a bit of a challenge. It kind of hurt me to leave them out, but you know what? I have to follow the rules. So thank you for tagging me in this. If anyone has not seen her video, go check it out. I'll put it in my description box, as well as if you have a channel, do this tag yourself. Or if you don't have a channel, tell me in my comments what your 5 inductees into the Hall of Fame would be. As always, I love talking to you guys in the comments. If you're still here, I want you to subscribe to my channel, join the Terra Squad, select the notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads, click the like button, and share me across all of your social media platforms. We have fun here. We talk all things fragrance here. in a safe space. So as always, I love talking to you guys in the comments, and until then.